This is not up for discussion. This is not a democracy. This is my opinion, hashtag sinners sweep, you know? Good evening, everyone, or good afternoon, because it's like 5 p.m. Welcome back to my channel. Hello. Hi. Today I want to give you and talk about my predictions for the Oscars in the year 2026. I've never done this before. I've been watching the Oscars for a couple of years now, and honestly, sounds pretty bad, but I don't watch every single movie that are being nominated in the categories. You know, I'm just like the Academy voters that also don't watch the movies when they even have to vote on who they want to give the award to. So am I just like them, or am I worse? To be honest, they're worse for not watching it. Anyways, this is going to be purely based off of vibes and guesses and based off the movies I have seen, which is like 4, 5 out of the 10 Best Picture nominees and in the categories that follow. And there are 5 categories that I'm not going to talk about because I haven't seen any of those projects. Would be like Best Documentary, Best Animated Short. Those I have not seen, so I can't even speak on that. So I won't. And just so you know, I have a clear biases. The way that I do it is that, okay, so I found a PDF ballot and I filled it out, okay? So we have the ones in purple are who I want to win, and also I'm gonna give you like, and the ones I have marked in green are gonna be what I think is actually going to win. So it's not just like based off of who I want, it's also just what might actually happen based off of what I've seen in the other awards. Or well, I haven't seen the other awards. I've seen it on my Twitter feed. So that's what we're gonna go based off of. I usually also watch the SAG, but I couldn't. I had a thing going on. But yeah, honestly, let's get started. We'll go off the categories that are here in order, and we'll see what's up. Let's see. The 98th, wow. The 98th Academy Awards. How many can you guess right? Who knows? Also, not even a disclaimer. I'm going to say straight out loud, I want a Sinners sweep. Sinners is a movie I can't really stop thinking about. It's beautiful, it's incredible, it's creative, it's original, it's amazing. The music, the acting, just pure perfection and love and passion put behind it. And I'm not even saying the others are, I'm not even saying that the other movies didn't do that, but it's just there's something special about this movie that I think deserves all the awards. But we'll see what happens. And again, this is my opinion because you clicked on my video, so your opinion doesn't even matter unless it's the same one as mine. Anyways, let's actually start. So for Best Picture, well, I think Sinners is gonna win. I feel it in my bones. It's gonna win. If not, shoot me. Please don't. But I think another one, if not Sinners, I think One Battle After Another. Those two are really in, can I use the word contingency? I don't know what that means, so redact that. I think those two are like, oh, is this one gonna get the most awards, or is it gonna be this one? So I think it might be either Sinners, which I want, because I think that'd be great, or it might be One Battle After Another. So that's my guess after that. Let me go. Based off of the 10 pictures, let's see which ones I've actually seen. So I watched Frankenstein. I watched Marty Supreme. I watched One Battle After Another. I've seen Sinners. Oh yeah, that's it. The previous years, I've also only seen like 5 or 6. So I've never seen all 10 Best Picture nominees, but I do want to see Hamnet. And I think I can watch The Secret Agent. I think it's already on streaming, but I would have loved to see all these movies in theaters, especially like Hamnet. I heard it's really sad though, and I don't want to cry, but I would like to see it. And so I really wanted to watch Sentimental Value, but again, I wasn't able to see it. But yeah, I've only seen 4. My guess, Sinners. Okay, moving on. So for Best Actor, it's been kind of all over the place. As of now, it looks like Michael B. Jordan might be taking it. I mean, he played 2 characters, but it's just, I don't know. It's been all over the place. I was thinking maybe it might be Timothée Chalamet. He's been nominated before, so it could be his year. But it could also be Michael B. Jordan. He's been at it for years. They've both been at it for years. They would both be great. I would love if Michael B. Jordan won. 'Cause wow. Anyways, my bet is on Michael B. Jordan. I'm not betting anything actually, because that's irresponsible. I have like $3. Okay. Ooh. Best Supporting Actor. So it's just I'm scared. It's just, now this is all over the place. Like, this actor won for this award and this actor won for that award. It's definitely, I don't think Stellan Skarsgård will win, in the sense that, like, I think he just won the Golden Globe. Jacob Elordi, or maybe I'm mistaken. Jacob Elordi won the BAFTA? Or was that something else? See, it's starting to get confusing. I don't even remember anymore. Let me know if I'm wrong. But I would love it, because Mr. Delroy Lindo was seen to be snubbed out of even being nominated in these other awards, but he got the Oscar nomination. And I think he was just fantastic, okay? He put his heart into it, and he was also funny. I love a funny character, but I'm really sad that he died. Rest in peace to Slim. He just, come at me! Like, I don't know, just for that, they should give him the man, you know? Hand it over to him, because Mr. Sean Penn apparently already has 2 Oscars. And my thing is like, well, he has one. Well, like, if you have some already, I think I think we should give it to someone else, because how boring is it to give the award to the same person, unless it's deserved. But Sean Penn's character gave me the heebie-jeebies in one battle, so I don't even want to see him win. He was very talented. He did so good, because it made me nervous, but I think it would just be really great for Mr. Delroy Lindo, because, man, that character, he had heart, and he had soul, and he had the music, and he was just with his home. Wow. I'm not even making any sense. The point is, I want Mr. Lindo to win. Moving on. Ooh, now okay, Best Leading Actress. Jessie Buckley. It's only a pattern that I've noticed, because she's won all the other major awards, and I haven't seen any of these movies that these actresses are nominated for, so I don't even know what's gonna happen, but I think we all know it's gonna be to Jessie Buckley. And that, honestly, that makes me want to watch the movie. But I'm scared though. Like, what if I cry? But you know, she's had so many. I think, like, it's kind of obvious that she's gonna win, but I have no horse in this race though. But good luck to all of them. It seems like it's all deserved. I hope it goes well. Okay. Best Supporting Actress. My thing is that, wow, these are all very talented ladies, in the sense that, like, it's, yeah, I've only seen 3 of these performances. Amy Madigan in Weapons scared me so bad, like, so bad. I kind of never want to watch that movie again, but she was great. Oh, she's won I think she's won, what did she win? She won the SAG, right? Yeah, no, I think she won the SAG, and Wunmi Mosaku won the BAFTA. Exactly, yes. Deserved, by the way. I really, 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 really want Wunmi Mosaku for Sinners to win. to win the Oscar because, man, Annie is the coolest. Okay, Annie was the coolest. She was level-headed. She was intelligent. She knew what was going on. And I appreciated that people listened to her. They're like, something's up. And she knows what's up. And we're going to listen to her because we're not dumb. They listened to the beautiful woman. They listened to the intelligent woman who knew that these people were vampires. And she had the resources. And she knew how to fight back and just... She has to win. Like, she has to. It's not even up for debate. I think she has to. Wow. But I think I don't want to jinx it, you know? Voting has closed, actually, for the Oscars already. But we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know. But I have a strong feeling. I think it's going to go to Wunmi Mosaku. Yeah. All right. Best Director. It has to go to Mr. Ryan Coogler. Now that I think about it, I saw like an article, a Variety article, where all the people who vote for the Oscars, they're like, they remain anonymous, but they say what they really think and how they really feel. Someone said something about how they picked Ryan Coogler because like he was the anchor and he like controls everything, and he just has such a strong, maybe not grasp, but he knew exactly what he wanted, and he knew how to properly communicate that with everyone who was a part of making Sinners come to life. And it's just reflected so beautifully from the music to the cinematography to the costumes and his writing and communicating with his actors, because it's just, Sinners is just a beautiful body of art. And I think I really wanted to go to him. I think it would be really great. I know that he doesn't really care for like, oh, you know, I'm just happy just to make movies. And I'm like, just because even that you say that making movies is a gift, I feel like that's someone who's even more deserving of this accolade, you know? I think I feel though that it also might go to PTA, you know, the Parent to Reek Alliance. I think it might go to Paul Thomas Anderson because it seems like he's been winning some of these awards too. And I can't speak on some of the other movies because I haven't seen them. I can't really have an opinion on it. But Marty Supreme. My gripe with Marty Supreme is that okay, hear me out. It didn't feel like a story in the sense that it felt like fan fiction, because I don't even know if the real Marty Supreme went through the things that Timothy's Marty Supreme went through in the movie. Like, I really don't know. Like, I tried to Google it, but I just wasn't sure. Like, I felt like an overview of his life, but I don't even remember. But I just think that, first off, the situations, it was just a dumpster fire after dumpster fire circumstance, and there was so much going on. Like, yes, I found it wildly entertaining, but it was also just like did it feel like an arc? It didn't feel like an arc. It felt like this is how it felt like. But I'm like, with and Sinners and one battle after another, they went from the past to the present, but that still kind of made sense. And Sinners, it just went like this very smoothly. But Marty Supreme was just, and I'm like, I can't get on board with that. It was fun, but I don't think it deserves the award. So that's why I would give it to Ryan Coogler for Best Director. Okay, original screenplay. Okay, Sinners. Like, it just has to. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to move you like that. It has to be Sinners. What was his speech at the BAFTAs? Write about what you love. No, when you look at that blank page, think of who you love. And hello? Also, let's just give this man awards because he has such beautiful speeches. How he talks so beautifully to about the people that inspire him and the people that he respects and that he loves. Just, don't you want to hear him talk? I would love to hear him talk. I would love to hear him to talk more. It was just great. I love original movies. Let's keep that up. More original movies. Give Ryan Coogler all the money and let him make whatever he wants. whatever he wants. It's just, I don't know, it was great. Sorry. Last time I've seen my brother. Last time I've seen the sun. Like, hello? Sorry, I think original screenplay, it's gonna go to Sinners. Next, adapted screenplay. So now I know what it means. Best original screenplay, what's written on the page. Adapted screenplay, it's like what you take from those pages and put it up, like after the finished piece. So that, if Sinners was on there, I would vote for it. But I also don't have a horse in this race. I can't speak on Train Dreams. I have not seen that. Nor Hamnet, nor Bugonia. So I can't speak on that. Frankenstein, one battle after another. I think, well, I've not read the original Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. I've only seen the movie, and I'm like, I like the movie. But then I heard people are like, it's like some mixed reactions, so like he took some liberties and da-da-da-da-da. And you know what? I'm just not sure. The point is that my main thing when I was watching Frankenstein, I'm like, wow, that's a beautiful movie. That's a beautiful movie. And it's so sad, and I just Adam and the creature, like, that's great. You know what? I think I would like Frankenstein to win. But my strongest guess, it's probably going to go to One Battle After Another, because One Battle After Another has already won adapted screenplay in other awards. So that's probably what's going to happen. Ooh, cinematography. Oh, I forgot to write down the name of the cinematographer who is going to win for Sinners. Give me 1 second, y'all. Autumn Durald is nominated for best cinematography, who did the cinematography on Sinners. And yeah, I think she should win because it's really good. I don't know who is in charge of the lighting, or yeah, right, she's in charge of the lighting with the filming and the composition and I don't know the mechanics behind it, but what I do know is that it's beautiful. And it's partially because of her, so like, why not? I think this would be great. I would love to see it given to Autumn Durald. I don't know if I'm saying her last name right, I'm sorry. I just really, it's so stunningly beautiful, and I think that one shot where we first meet Remick, you know the one, he's like dropping almost from the sky, running up to that house. Hello? Like, yes, just for that scene alone, give it to her, please, right now. Also, if it's not that one, which I don't think there's any other answer that it's going to be really, it's probably either Frankenstein or One Battle After Another. One of those two. But my strongest guess is Sinners. The categories that I can't speak on because I haven't seen any of this is for international feature and documentary feature. I haven't seen them, so we're gonna move on. Okay, best animated feature. There are 2 Disney movies on there. It seems like Disney, like, they always seem to be nominated in one way or another, but I think, oh, and there's 2 of these movies that I have not seen. But I think that we all know it's gonna go to K-pop Demon Hunters. It's just, it has already been commercially acclaimed in the sense of like every child has seen this movie. I saw this movie. The music is so fun. It's bomb. It's just, wow, yeah, there's really no other answer. I think it's gonna win. K-pop Demon Hunters is gonna win. And, oh, it's also won some Grammys if I'm not mistaken. So it's kind of no-brainer that K-pop Demon Hunters is gonna win for best animated feature. Ooh, original song. We have Dear Me by Diane Warren. We have Golden by K-pop Demon Hunters. We have I Lied to You by for Sinners. Sweet Dreams of Joy, Viva Verdi, and Train Dreams from Train Dreams. So, to be fair, I've only seen 2 of these movies on this list, and if anything, there's probably only 4 of these songs in this category, because it just always seems like Diane Warren is going to be nominated every time and lose every time. So should we even acknowledge that further? I'm not sure. Anyways, this is a slight of a tangent, but I feel like, well, first off, I think that Golden is gonna win, but also This Is What It Sounds Like is a much better song than Golden. I think it's probably because my favorite part of just like the big song that goes with the final third act battle. It's what gets me really hype. I wish they would perform that song more. I would have loved to hear it. After the Oscars is over, I think we need the singers from K-pop, Demon Hunters, to sing This Is What It Sounds Like. Because all they've been singing is Golden, and I need to hear This Is What It Sounds Like. Okay, rant over. And in not in the same relation, but I Lied to You is a great song. I want it to win, but I really do think Golden is going to take it, because Golden is everywhere. It's crazy. And it's already won Grammys. And I think that I would love if I'd Lied to You from Sinners won, because it's a beautiful song. That whole soundtrack is out of this world. It's incredible. Ludwig, right? Oh gosh, I need to remember. Sorry, Mr. Ludwig. Like, wow, he's just great. Like, that man is extremely talented, and I'd be shocked if he didn't win. I feel like, what was that song? Not I Lied to You. I Lied to You is a great song, and I'm happy it got nominated, and I hope it wins. But what I would have loved to maybe be nominated instead is, how is it that I'm blanked out on the song? Oh, Last Time I've Seen the Sun. Oh, it has, ooh, Last Time I've Seen the Sun. I think it also like completes a whole beautiful arc. I think they both do. Maybe it's just my preference. Like Sammy lying to his father. Oh, I lied to you. I love the blues. And last time so I live like it's the first time. It's just like, it really brings it all home. And it's like, man, what did they say? Oh, we were free. We were free. We were just gonna have a fun time. And Stack is like, yeah, of course I remember that night. It was great. It was fun because it was the last time I saw the sun. It was the last time I saw my brother. We had fun. Like, wow. I'm just greedy, and I would have loved if they both got nominated, and I would have loved to listen to Miles Canton and others in Direction perform those songs. Like, that would have been beautiful. But I will be okay with I Lied to You. So yeah. Also, isn't it messed up that not every song is going to be performed at the Oscars? See, they should have known. Because last year, what was it? Emilia Perez got nominated for 2 of those songs. And since those songs suck, they didn't let any of those nominees perform those songs. And then now they're trying to ease their way back into it. They should have known. They should have known. Because then it would have been embarrassing if those songs were performed at the Oscars. They were like, yikes. And now I presume, obviously, great songs are going to be performed, but they're not going to let every perform, which is crazy. They should have known. They should know to never nominate songs like that ever again. Anyways. Ooh, original score. Sorry, Sinners. Like, it has to be. Like, there's just no way, because Mr. Ludwig has already won for Oppenheimer and Black Panther. Right? Like, his brain. I don't know what or how I don't know what or how he does it. It's just, like, I have to stop saying, like, I couldn't get that soundtrack out of my head. And I downloaded it and I listened to it because it's so beautiful. And it's crazy. You just know what's happening when you listen to it. Usually that doesn't happen to me. Then I just don't remember. And obviously it has the titles, but like, it's when you listen to it, you feel it, you know, and it's just, it gives you the emotion. It takes you right back to that moment. And that's what Mr. Ludwig did. And that's why he is going to win. And that's why he should win. What was my favorite song? There's a track that I really liked. It's the final battle. It's the final battle. It's my favorite. I don't want to get copyrighted or nothing, so I'm not gonna play it. But it's like dun 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 dun. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't. Hold on. I can't like recreate it. But you know which one I'm talking about. I can already listen to it in my head. Like the soundtrack and the score is incredible. I have them both downloaded. Like I have it hearted. I have it hearted. Okay. 1 second. Oh, grand closing. And it's something like that. I can't recreate it and I don't want to get copyrighted, but you know what I mean. And it's just, I shivers. Hello? They need to blast a combination of those when Mr. Ludwig wins and he goes up to receive his Oscar. Like his name is already carved on it. Okay, I know they do that after, but I know. Just know that I know. I know it's not up for debate. If it doesn't win, I don't know I don't know what to do with myself. Okay. Ooh, best production design. Probably Sinners. Well, I want Sinners to win, but I think I have a strong feeling it could go to Frankenstein. Just the thought and effort, really the passion that I see in these people when they're building sets. It's really beautiful. This could go either way. I'd be happy with any winner. I think it's probably gonna go to Frankenstein. Yeah. Anyways, best costume design. I've only seen I've seen 3 of these. Well, I would like actually either Frankenstein or Sinners won. If Sinners won, this would actually be Ruth E. Carter's 3rd Oscar. And it would be her 3rd Oscar won on a Ryan Coogler film, which is crazy. That would be really cool. And Frankenstein, those costumes are so beautiful, especially for, I forgot her name, but you know those pretty dresses that Mia Goth wore? They're just divine. Kate Hawley. I don't know, I just see the passion, I see the research. So much research went into for films like these. It's just really great, and you can really see that in the clothes. I don't know too much beyond that, but it's beautiful, and I can hear and I can sense their passion and their effort and their attention to detail. It's really great stuff. It's just, I'm really glad categories like these and these people are getting acknowledged for their work and their contribution to these art forms. Ooh, makeup and hairstyling. Oh, man. Again, Frankenstein or Sinners. Both really great. I would be happy if either one, because those are the only 2 I've seen in these categories. Frankenstein, hello, the monster. Sorry, Adam, that's his name. He's just a baby. So beautiful. I did not recognize Jacob Elordi at all. So unrecognizable, along with the voice. The voice and the prosthetics, the hair, the physicality, just really great. Unrecognizable. And it's like, it looks scary, but it's like a gentle creature. He doesn't know he's learning. Wow. Great stuff. Sinners. The prosthetics, the makeup, the bangs and the eyes and the Sammy scar, the talons, the claws, you know. Shabby. You know? That would be great. Either or, I'd be jumping for joy. One of those 2. Okay, best visual effects. The only category I've seen in this is Sinners. I'm sorry, I'm not ashamed. It has to. Hashtag Sinners sweep. I feel it in my bones. If not, this is gonna be really embarrassing for me, but I'm putting all my eggs in the basket and then a couple in Frankenstein, but I don't feel bad about it. Visual effects. See, I don't know what constitutes as visual effects because I just assume everything is real. That's so embarrassing for me, but yes. Anyways, talking about visual effects, I saw a little clip of where they were talking about in Sinners how it was like a field of cotton, and it looks like a bunch of like beyond infinity fields of cotton, but it turns out it was just a couple rows, and they had a blue screen behind, and then they did, I don't know what they did. Well, the point is that it looked real to me, and I'm like, wow, that's great. And then maybe that's why it should win. Because I don't know. Again, I'm not assuming. I really feel it, and I believe it. Okay, and they did a good job because I had no idea. Ooh, sound. See, I'm starting to. I can't seem to understand the difference between sound and score. Like, I know score, but then what is sound? I'm not sure, but anyways, Sinners. Moving on. Animated short, I can't speak on that, I'm sorry. As well as live action short and documentary. And I hope the ones that win are who are meant to be won. And and pre-planned congratulations to those winners. Ooh, last category. The first new category introduced in I don't know how long. Best casting. Ooh, this is gonna be the first in history, okay? The Oscars, it's been about almost 100 years. They've introduced this category called Best Casting. And it's the first time they're gonna debut it, and they're gonna have the first batch of winners on March 15th. And whew, got a pretty strong. Hamnet, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, The Secret Agent, and Sinners. You guys already know. It's gonna be Sinners. Like, I feel it in my bones. Like, it's not even a joke. Like, I know Sinners is gonna win. They are going to be the very first winners in the best casting category, because first off, they already won at SAG. I don't know if any others have. I don't know if any other award shows have best casting. I don't remember, and I'm not sure. But in the sense that, like, these people have been celebrated, they're just such strong actors, and they really put in their A game. There's no one that is weak. Everybody did their part. Everyone came here. Everyone, they got serious, and they got down, they got immersed. It's just, I can't think of a thought where these people don't mesh well together. In the sense of, like, acting abilities, they all mesh well, and their characters, they did their part of who had conflict with who had romance with who, and the chemistry and the beating heart they had as a group of when they fought together, and when they loved together, and when they laughed together, and when they were in danger together. It's just like, it's Sinners. It's gonna be them, mark my words. And that is it for my predictions on the 98th Academy Awards. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if it's all over the place, and I apologize for saying the word like so many times. That is so embarrassing for me. I will work on it and come back and after watching the Oscars, and we'll see what I think about the results. Maybe I won't talk about that, but let me know what you guys think. Maybe you disagree with me. Maybe you don't think Sinners should win at all. And let's box it out. And then you can tell me, and then I can tell you I told you so when Sinners wins. Anyways, have a good night, everybody. I realized I had leaned all the way back with my blanket and my chair, and I apologize, but I hope that I didn't move too much and you can see all the pictures that I put here. Anyways, have a good night, y'all. Bye.